Don't falter on those last two bars. Your top do, I think, and they come to a red, but that top do you really hold. Absolutely superb.
And this choir's been going since 1959, Geraint. It's a long time. You performed many different places, many different events. What are some of the famous ones then you performed?
Well, I suppose we go back to 1999. We were the choir who sang at the official opening of the Millennium Stadium. It was Wales, South Africa, and the first time we beat South Africa. We've also been to Lorient in Brittany, in the largest Celtic festival in the world. We sang in Royal Albert Hall, Durham Cathedral, York Minster. Our last trip was to Cyprus. Did a week in Cyprus. We've been to Germany, been to America, we've been to Canada.
You do sound good. Your voices are good, the timing, the harmonies and everything in the background. But how do you get so good? How do you prepare for these big concerts?
Hard work. Choir have to attend twice a week. We usually sing for 3/4 of an hour, have a quarter of an hour break and do another 3/4 of an hour. When we rehearse a piece, we do it little by little, like a building block. Once we know all the words, we know the music, then I do all the polishing, the loud, the soft, the slow, and so on. After about 3, 4, 5 months, so it depends how long we put it on stage,
Okay. And the tears. 1, 2. And the tears come streaming down your face. When you lose something you can't replace. When you love someone but it goes to waste. Don't rush it, could it be worse? Now.
So we're here with Alan Thomas now. What a nice guy. This is the guy who I approached about coming here today. I've been looking to do a video with these for a while. I've just watched some of the rehearsal, and mate, you are good. All of you are really good. And I don't want to say that too much to Geraint, because Geraint's getting a bit cocky of me earlier to us. So I
well, we absolutely adore singing, and we're all here to support each other. It's a fantastic thing to be doing, to be singing, coming out of an evening, leaving our wives and partners alone to actually do their own thing and to claim the TV controls while we go and do our thing. Now, from my point of view, getting involved in the choir has really helped me immensely. My partner died earlier in the year, and the choir were fantastic. I absolutely can't fault them. We're a band of brothers and one fantastic sister who's really talented. Beyond that, we've all got our partners and our volunteers who give tremendous support for the choir as well, and they do their bit and help us in raffles and sorting out the tickets and everything else, putting posters up, whatever it takes. So it's all a fantastic opportunity for people to get involved, improving their mental health, improving their well-being, and making a difference to their local community.
Did you ever know that you're my hero? And everything I like to be.
I played cricket most of my life up till I was 50. And I joined the choir when I was about 53. It's like an extension of I don't know if you've ever played sports. Extension of the dressing room. Well, you understand the dressing room culture,
like the camaraderie, the banter, the brotherhood.
And it's, when you're too old for sport, it's a natural progression to go on from there. It's a feeling like you, especially in a concert sometimes, when you're in a concert, where else would you get to be able to go as an individual individual person who's not a great singer, but I can stay in tune hopefully most of the time. It doesn't matter if I miss the odd note, nobody's going to listen to me. Where else can you perform in front of thousands of people? And you get a feeling of performing and a reaction with the audience. You can't get that unless you're a really good class solo performer. So you can get it as part of a big team. If you haven't got a very good voice, just be quiet. As long as you know when to shut up. Just be quiet on the odd.
Just have that one.
Exactly. There are plenty of good mimers in most choirs, you know.
And is it true you performed in front of the Cray twins?
We did. We did. The Aber Van. We were doing a fundraising concert for the Aber Van in a new theatre in Cardiff, and they had all stars of all sorts, stage and screen on there. And the mayor of Cardiff was in one of the boxes, and these men they got up and said these people have donated lots of money to the Aber Van, and introduced somebody like Reginald and Ronald Cray, and everybody clapped them. And then of course a couple of years later they were interesting. So we've sung for the king twice. I only wish a lot of younger people would realise what you can get out of this.
But I'm looking around now, and you won't mind me saying most of the people here are of a certain age.
Of a certain age.
And to put it politely, I think you've all got a bus pass, you could say. So younger members are welcome as well.
We try to encourage people. We do get youngsters in concerts, but they've got other things. There's always other things. But generally speaking, the guys who do join are just retired. Maybe in their 60s. So you've got years ahead, and it fills your life. It can fill your life.
Hold your head up high. At the end of the storm is a golden sky and the sweet silver song of the land. Walk on through the wind, walk on through the rain. Though your dreams be tossed and blown, walk on, with hope in your heart, and you never walk alone. You'll never
Oh, thank you very much for that. I won't get it. What's that? No, don't push it out.
So that's what we learn.
Because it was interesting to me to see how you all get so good at it. If that makes sense, because and obviously Gary told me as well that you do it like this in chunks and everything. How long have you been in the choir then, mate?
27 years.
27
Same
years.
as Di.
Yeah, it's a long time.
I was in the forces, right? And I did the last Cardiff tattoo, and we went back to the junior ranks club,
and the band major there got us all together, and of course in a naffy is drunk and singing. So we said, right, so he put us in a certain order and we sang Frère Jacques.
Right.
And he said, right, it's Frère Jacques, and then Frère Jacques. And it just lit a spark for me.
Yeah.
Just absolutely lit a spark. And I thought, do you know what, when I finish in the army, I'm gonna look for a choir.
Join a choir, yeah.
Do some sober singing instead of drunken singing. It's something, once you're pricked with that choir needle, you've had it.
Yeah. You got the hair stand up, don't you?
Well,
On your
I'm just going
arms
to tell you that now. When I first joined, you got to do about 6 months before you can actually get in.
Okay. Yeah.
But I come in, and they were going on tour to Torrevega. There was about 40, 50 of us there. So we said, right, half go that way, and when we get to the altar, we'll sing Gwahoddiad, right? You're glowing down a lace. And anyway, we sang that, and that's when the ears on the back of my neck stood up.
That was the moment then.
That was it. The wives were there. So I woke up my missus and I said, I'll never ever finish in this choir. Because the feeling you had, it was, I can feel it now.
We were sat here, and as soon as we walked in, and we've had it stood away. I mean, Katie's had tears in her eyes all night, haven't you?
Well,
all night.
Once you prick with that needle, you've had it. It's just something that's new. You're just born to sing. That's Welsh, Charlotte.
I think I was going to say it's a uniquely Welsh thing that I'm witnessing here now. To be fair.
Well, the language is a bit of a song, isn't it?
We're just bred to sing, I think.
It's the dampness.
Yeah.
keeps the vocal
under the stage. Yeah, you might be right there.
So I'll go up there now and I'll ask him to swing the Gwahoddiad, the song that triggered me.
You've probably got one of the toughest jobs in the way that you've got to keep all these men in check.
Oh, that's right. I definitely keep them all in charge.
You do. And how long have you been playing piano for this choir?
I've been playing now for 44 years.
44 years. So I think you might be the longest one I've spoke to.
Yes, that's it. Yes. Well, as I said, after Geraint, I'm the next.
That's it. Yeah. You've seen it all. And what's your best memory then? Do you think of
best memory? Oh,
if you had to pick one somehow.
There's too many, really. When we went to Lorient with the choir, and we did the march, and then we were singing in the stadium, in the football stadium in Lorient. And there were thousands in the audience. It was absolutely fantastic. And we were on last thing at midnight. And as I say, we brought the concert to an end, and we had all the bands coming in by the side of us, and the dancers as well. And Geraint was conducting the last lot.
That's amazing.
Tremendous.
Put an Aber Valley on the map as well.
I should say it. And we had all the montages behind us, of the dragon and the Caerphilly Castle, which was wonderful.
There is something uniquely Welsh about any choir, but especially this one.
This one, yes.
And the people I've spoke to today have all said the same thing, and it's almost like it's not just a choir; it's one big family.
Well, it's a family, yes. Thing. As I say, we've all been together for so many many years now.
Yeah.
And even the new boys who come in, you know, they just fit in because everybody's so friendly, and we do so many things together as well. You know, we have social evenings as well, which helps.
I was watching, and I think you might have, in some ways, the toughest job because, like when I had to go in the choir, I could almost do a bit of miming or whatever. But with you,
I got to play all the way through.
And then he's stopping and starting, and then you've got to
know exactly where to go.
Yeah.
But you know, Geraint and I are good together, I must admit.
I've asked everyone this, and if you could somehow put into words then what actually being a part of this choir and playing in this choir means to you personally.
Well, as I say, it's been just like family, and I've got so many friends here. My husband doesn't sing, but he comes along to every concert that I do, you know, and he comes away with us, and it's exactly the same. All our friends are in the choir now.
So after spending the night at the Aber Valley Male Voice Choir rehearsal, one of the main things I noticed was how hard they actually work. Stop, started and getting every note on point perfectly. The rehearsal went on for over 2 hours, and they do this twice a week. Secondly, how talented they actually are. Their voices are beautiful, and if their singing didn't give you goosebumps or warm your heart, listening to their stories certainly will. I didn't get a chance to speak to everyone, but the whole room, the vibe in the room was, as I just said, heartwarming. The conductor was sassy, talented, intelligent, and a leader. He's the longest serving male conductor on record, 54 years. He might actually deserve a knighthood, you know. Alan Thomas, the secretary, I think was genuinely the nicest guy I've ever met in my life. And he's completely obsessed and so passionate about singing in this choir. Aurelia, the pianist, is 81, and she rehearsed for 2 hours and didn't miss a key, even when she was having to go back and forth verses. I could talk all day about them, but I'll leave you with the unmistakable sound of the Aber Valley Male Voice Choir in full flow. And if you are watching on YouTube, if you could click that subscribe button for me. It's completely free, and it makes sure that you never miss any upcoming videos, and it really does help to support me. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.
Good times never seem so good, so good, so good, so good. I feel inclined to believe they never would. Oh no, no, no.